All right, 5 days to go until Super Bowl 54 right here on Fox, and Undisputed will be here all week along with all of our FS1 shows live in Miami. Now, almost 2 million people have signed a petition to make Kobe Bryant the new logo of the NBA. The online petition wants to, quote, immortalize him forever as the new logo after his sudden passing. Skip, what is your reaction to this?
Look, you will not find a bigger Michael Jordan fan on this planet than I am, as you well know. I have said for years it was time to make Michael Jordan the logo. No disrespect to the great Jerry West, who began his logo run in 1969. But speaking of Jerry West, now would be the appropriate and fitting time to transition from Jerry West to Kobe Bryant, because Jerry drafted Kobe. Jerry did become like a father to Kobe Bryant. I believe that outside of Kobe's family, nobody took Kobe's tragic passing any harder than Jerry West did, if you saw the interview with him.
Sure.
So now would be the perfect time for Jerry to hand off to the legacy in memoriam Kobe Bryant. And I think it would make everybody feel a little better about Kobe's passing, and it would immortalize him in the hearts and minds of fans to come.
Right.
It just feels like the right time to make Kobe the logo.
Skip, I've always felt that if the logo was going to be changed from Jerry West to anybody, it probably should be Michael Jordan. I'm not going to fight you on this one. Could I see? And I get it, Skip, because of who Kobe was, what he represented, the 20 years of service to not only the Lakers but the NBA, and he was an all-time great player. But if you say, well, okay, Shannon, you can only get one. I know you don't have a problem with. It's got to be Mike. Mike should be the logo. When you think of in the NBA, it's hard to get past Michael Jordan. I don't know how you get past mentioning anybody in the NBA without getting past Michael Jordan. So for me, one should be Michael. And if Michael says, you know what, he want to bypass it and say, let it be Kobe, I'm cool with that. But if the logo is going to be a logo switch, Michael should be it.
It just felt like, as much as I was dug in on it's got to be Mike, that it's like another Hollywood ending, because Jerry was so close with Kobe that he was the one. We just talked about Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs. Brett Veach said, greatest player I've ever seen. Jerry West was the one who said, that kid in Lower Merion High School, that's the kid I'm going to go get in the draft. And he went and got him.
I'm not so sure if they were to take this to Mike would turn it down and probably say Kobe, because he was awfully close to Kobe. He said that what he's going to miss is the conversations that he and Kobe used to have. They used to pick up the phone and call each other. You're no longer going to have that. So I'm not so sure, Skip, if Adam Silver went to Mike, if Mike wouldn't turn it down and says, nah, it should be Kobe.
And one last point of order. One reason it was hard for me to fight for Michael over Jerry West, again, this is a tricky question, but remember, Michael in his second career as a team builder has not been successful. So it was hard to say, wait a second, look what he's doing in his second career. Jerry West was a great player. He obviously was not Michael Jordan or Kobe. But as a team builder, as an architect, as a draft master, there's nobody better than Jerry West. Show me a better track record than Jerry West.
Not in basketball.
Everywhere he goes, magic starts to happen.
It is not only from the building, Skip, the drafting of the players, but the trading. He got and somehow he attracted free agents. He got Shaq. That was the big free agent domino to fall in 1996. And for me, Skip, but what's going to be? Is it going to be the Jumpman logo? And so what? Because that's the iconic logo that we remember of Mike. Is the Jumpman logo. So would I be surprised if they ended up doing this with Kobe? No, but I think Mike should get first dibs. And if he doesn't want it, take it away, Kobe.
And Michael tweeted this following Kobe's death. Words can't describe the pain I'm feeling. I loved Kobe. He was like a little brother to me,
Yeah.
as Kobe touched all of us in so many different ways. Okay, we are going to wrap up Undisputed shortly, and there you see our state-of-the-art Lowe's Green Room. That place, it is going to be buzzing with guests for the rest of the week, and we're going to have Snoop, we're going to have Lil Wayne, we're going to have Offset, Christian McCaffrey will be here, Michael Thomas, so many more. What a setup, and we will be back with a little Zion Williamson talk, shall we? That's next. We're only 2 days in, guys, and it has been incredible to have your support here. I want to transition to yesterday, and Richard Sherman, he shared how he channeled Mamba mentality by walking off the field with a torn Achilles in 2017, much like Kobe Bryant did several years earlier. Sherman and Kobe then became close friends as Kobe offered support and advice on the recovery. And now Sherman says he's using the memory of Kobe and lessons he taught him as he competes for another Super Bowl title on Sunday.
I was really sad yesterday, and I was sad this morning. I was kind of down. I was in the dumps, and then I just thought about what he would tell me. You know what I mean? He would tell me to stop being a baby and man up and play it and do it in his honor and win this game for him. You know, and that's what we're gonna try to do. You know, I'm gonna go out there and try to play some dominating ball, just like he wanted. You know, the Mamba mentality still lives on.
Powerful to hear that from Richard Sherman. Shannon, do you like this approach?
I do. But Skip, when you hear that, that's something that's in you. That's something that a lot of people can say, but very few people can do. And Kobe was able to channel that and turn it and says, okay, this is my approach. This is how I'm going to do things. I can compartmentalize, and no matter what I'm going through, I can do it. Sherm took that same approach. It meant something to watch Kobe, and everybody talks about it. Skip, he tears his Achilles. Everybody knows what it is. As soon as he does it, he grabs the back of it, and so everybody knows what it is. He walks to the line, he makes those because he doesn't think it's as bad as it is.
Yep.
Because he knows if someone else shoots those free throws, he's not gonna be able to come back into that game. He shoots the free throws, hoping that he can go to the locker room, get tape, look, it's just a sprain or something, and then come back out.
Yep.
Sherman says, okay, I saw that. I knew what it was. He said, I've been dealing with an Achilles injury. If you followed him, you knew he had been dealing with it, said it'd been tight before he tore it.
Yep.
It meant something to him to walk off the field. Not get carted off, not put his arms over someone's shoulder, but to walk off that field. It meant something to him. And so obviously they can bond because both had torn Achilles. Normally, Skip, especially late in your career, an Achilles rupture, it's pretty rough for the football player. I believe still that's the roughest injury that a player can have.
Totally agree.
Especially with the way medicine is now. They go in there and we see Adrian Peterson come back basically literally in 8 months as bionic.
Yeah.
Achilles
from a knee.
From an ACL. Yeah. But for Sherm to say, you know, I was down, but and I went back and I thought, what would Kobe say? And Kobe said, boy, stop being a baby. Get your butt up out there and go play.
Correct.
And literally, that's what he would say. Everybody knows that's what Kobe would say. Sweet Lou Williams was telling the story about how they got blown out in Portland, and all the guys were wearing Kobe's. Say Kobe came around and took everybody's shoes. Say, get y'all soft, you know what, out of my shoes. Y'all playing too soft. Y'all don't deserve to wear them.
Wow.
That was his mindset. That was his mentality. Kobe was here, and he wanted to get as many people to that level as he possibly could, and he knew it took a mindset in order to get there. So I have no problem with that. Yes, you can tell, Skip, to see the impact that Kobe has. A lot of these guys didn't really know. Obviously, in the NBA, you probably came in contact with him, you saw it. But a lot of the NFL players didn't know Kobe like that, and the impact that he has. I don't know, Skip, if we've ever seen anything like this. I don't know if we've ever seen. Want to be like Mike, but now I guess Mamba mentality, the Kobe Bryant mentality. It's just unbelievable that so many people, the values that Kobe brought as far as preparing and getting ready for games, it's been adopted by so many other players.
Yep. Look, we're all still a little raw from this. This is sensitive stuff that we're talking about, and we're all built a little differently. But I saw Richard say that live last night, and it really struck me, hit me right between the eyes, because I thought, that's right. That's the Kobe I knew.
Yes.
That's what Kobe would have told Richard, hypothetically.
Yes.
Don't be a baby. Just suck it up.
Right.
Guts it up. Man up. Just go win this game. If you want to do it in my honor, God bless you.
Right.
But go win the game. And we all have different views of life and death and afterlife. So we all have to cope with this in different ways.
Correct.
And obviously, Kyrie just said that first night, I can't play basketball.
Right.
CP3 said, I can't play. The Lakers and Clippers correctly decided tonight, it's just not time yet for this. Let's postpone. Let's wait. And there's this fine line that Kobe would say, don't feel sorry for yourself. If you want to feel sorry for my family, this is hypothetically from above, Kobe's saying, yeah, you should be devastated for what my wife and my remaining children are going through. I can't even imagine. Can't even process. But don't feel sorry for you. You got to go on. So I can only deal with this on my little level. When my father passed, I was 22, and I had taught myself my whole